Oh, we're live. Welcome everyone to Timothy's Toy Therapy Live Sunday edition, which is no different to any other day, really. Hope you're all doing well. I'm all right. I've been ready for this live for about 15 minutes, and then my mouse, or my cursor on the computer screen started doing this wobbly thing where it like goes like that, and I tried to deal with my mouse. Turned it off, moved the mouse pad thing on my computer, um, everything, and it worked. So that was annoying. Um, and yeah, I had to force it down the computer. And then it took about 5 minutes to reload everything perfectly, which was fun. But we got there eventually. Here we are. We're live and stuff now. So that's all right. I was only a minute late. So yeah, um, welcome everyone if you are here. Hello, Annie. You're at work. Keep an eye. You'll keep an eye on me. I'm not going to get up to any mischief, I promise. I don't think. um, Yesterday I did the live. I don't even think I updated the thumbnail for yesterday's live. But I switched the live, did a little. Oh my god, this computer is taking forever to sort itself out. Is this now? Anyway, um, I did a little extra on the reroot. I needed to run to the bathroom, so I did that. Then finished the reroot bit that I was doing, and oh my god, this computer is still starting up. It's crazy. Um, and then I worked out what time I needed to leave, so I did. Then I was on the bus from hell. Um, he was fine at the start. He looked a bit weird when I got on the bus, like he didn't want to stop me. But he did. Then I got on, sat down, in my own business, and then out of the street. He's meant to turn right. He turns left. And I'm like, what the hell did he just do? And then he realized that he turned left instead of right. And he starts speeding the street, up the street that I got hit by the car on. And it's like a two lane, one two directions, one lane each, right? With car parking on the side. So if you're going up the street and there's cars, you kind of have to go in the middle of the street and give way. He was speeding right through all of this. The school zone, he sped through a school zone. Luckily, it was a Saturday. The shopping centre right opposite, like that's where I got hit by the car. And is just speeding all the way through and speeding through the little streets, and I was freaking out quite a lot. It was insane. And then it got to a point where he couldn't get through the last part of the route uh, where he began his trip because of a ute. We call them utes. And then he had to get the guy to back up his car so that he could squeeze through. Um, and then it was speed through all the way down to where I got off the bus. And as I was on the bus, I was watching uh, some clips of um, what happened yesterday in the White House. And so I'm being battered by this physical reality that I'm in. And then seeing chaos on my phone. And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm talking in the lovers chat for members. Um, and I'm like, oh my God, I think I'm gonna die. And then Jasmine called me. Uh, So thank you, Jasmine, for your calls, checking on me, making sure I'm alive. So that was today. That's what happened after the whole live yesterday. Then I got to the gardens, I guess, where the celebration was happening. And well, I was the whole meeting of presidents yesterday. Um, and that kind of derailed me um, even more. Seeing the whole thing in context, which I think is important. Don't watch clips, watch the whole thing. Um, and I'm a huge believer in that. Like, you can watch as many commentaries on things and news clips or whatever, but you've got to see the whole thing. All of these things, you need to go to source. You need to see the broadcast of everything that gets put up there. Otherwise, the media will alter it to their point of view, um, no matter who. So, the one thing I would say is what from the source. But anyway, so I watched it and I was like, oh my God. So I went to this celebration of cancer remission party, and there was a lot of different people there. Um, and we're sitting on a concrete floor, and I think I was already overstimulated. I couldn't find anyone first, and then I went and sat down in the park, which I actually liked. I should have just. No, that's not true. I did enjoy myself, but I also had the social anxiety build up, going, oh my God, am I talking about inappropriate things like politics or, uh, oh my God, did I just say that right? I don't know if I got my point across, or maybe that came out the wrong way, blah, blah, kind of like that. Um, so yeah, I came home while at home. Um, but by the time I got home, I was so uh just dysregulated. Um, and I spoke to mum for a little bit, very long. Um, changed into comfortable clothing and lay down pretty much straight away. I was at the computer for a little bit, but then I just lay down and fell asleep. Had some weird dreams. Woke up at 11:30 and had some dinner and tried to go to sleep. Wow. Yeah. It was yesterday. And today's a new day, and the world is um staying still. Um and now um there's a few things going that we want to cover. Um just a quick note, say hi in the comments if you're watching and like the video. It helps me feel like the content is good. And also, um, you can become a member for like $2.50 a month, and you get to use some cool emojis that I made. And you also get like exclusive posts and stuff like that. Yeah. So, anyway, let's have a look at our first thing today. I am reading. That's not what I wanted to do. I am reading a worst Valentine's Day thing. From no. Okay, so if you guys remember, I requested everyone to do this challenge um, where we write down a story and take a photo. No's done it. Amazing, thank you, No. So this is it. We're gonna jump into it, read the story. Hopefully you'll be okay with my reading. I am dyslexic, so we go. That's why it's on yellow. This is a story of a young girl named Valentina. Valentina and her boyfriend Valentine were about to celebrate their first Valentine's Day together and had plans to go out for dinner that evening. Valentine was very romantic, for Valentine was always the romantic type. He would play songs for Valentina and write her letters. He really liked that about him. That day, Valentine received a beautiful flower arrangement of 12 red roses with a note that simply read, Happy Valentine's Day. This was the first time that she ever received a delivery like that. She felt happy and couldn't wait until she met Valentine, telling him how much she loved the flowers. So she decided to call him, thank him. She called, he answered, and then everything changed forever. Yes, this was before texting. Valentina told him how beautiful flowers were and how much she loved them, and how exciting it was to receive such a beautiful arrangement like that. She went on and on about how special that made her feel. Valentine was confused at first, but then he became furious. He angrily asked, Who got you flowers? Are you cheating on me? Tell me who he is. He then insulted her by calling her a cheat. Valentina was in shock. She didn't know what to do. She had never heard him yell like that. She told him that there was no one else. She tried to explain to him that the reason she thought he sent them was precisely because there was nobody else. But he wouldn't listen anymore. He broke up with her over the phone on V-Day. He said he didn't want to see her ever again. Valentina was devastated and couldn't believe what just happened, but she still hoped that he would calm down later and at least they could talk more about the situation. She wanted things to go back to normal. We expected him to shop for their day. She waited for him, but he never came. Valentina was very sad. That was her worst day ever. Few days passed by, and we didn't hear from him. She didn't know what to think at first. But then, a few days later, she realized that maybe he was just looking for an excuse in the relationship, and that gave him the perfect opportunity to do so. The day, oh, sorry, the way he immediately wanted to pick up was a little suspicious. Anyway, they didn't see each other for some time. One day, Valentine all of a sudden wanted to start over, but Valentina said no. She didn't think she deserved what he did to her. At that time, she still had feelings for him, but was really hurt, so she didn't want to be with him anymore. Kept calling her. She didn't take his calls. Never dated again. If you're wondering about who actually said them, it was one of Valentine's neighbors who secretly had a crush on her. She had no idea he liked her, but since she er- erroneously blamed him for what happened, she never gave him a chance. Once she found out it was him, she told him she was not interested. FYI, the names in the story are not real, but the story is. Ooh, that was fun. Oh, wow. Thank you, No, for that story. All right. How about we jump in to this Reroot? That was a real story. You know what I would have loved if it wasn't based on a real story. Um, it would have been funny. I had it and now I've forgotten it. Um, as I was reading it, uh, what would have been funny? Um, well, if the flowers were actually delivered to the wrong house, that would have been great. Just a little chaos, my dears. All right, here we go. Let's get started. You can see my coffee. Okay, I better move that water. It's going to be a disaster if I don't. Are we gonna do this? All right. That might work. That might work. So I hope you all enjoyed that story and the way I read it. Sorry, I had to read it some way. Um, shall we begin? Yes, yes, we shall. I found a needle. I think it's this one. Um, it was actually on my floor. But it is the right one that I want to use for this. So yeah, very exciting. And it's not going to snap on me. It dabs in very well. I say that and then it doesn't. Mhm. Hang on. Okay. Pops out. It's done. Perfection. Yes. Scissors. Hopefully that's good. I've prepared a whole of hair to them, and we're basically just going to go live until I run out, I think. And hopefully it will cover most of the head. Then I'm gonna eat my lunch, get energized, and finish her off. Also, I think um, the side part has won the vote, so that's why I've got her hair like that. Um, oh, and we also need to look at You Love It because there's a couple of things in there that I wouldn't mind having a little looky at. There's some doll news that's out around the Barbie basics. It's hardcore stuff going on there. I don't know how I feel. But I will go more into that when we have more information about it. I think what I want to do is this Tell Creations thing that they're doing, the live. I want to do a reaction video to it. So we will watch it together and see what they have on the table whenever that is happening. I can't remember. Oh, why is it so messy? Doesn't she look so cute? Oops. I didn't do the right plug. Let's get one. Tell me, guys, if you enjoyed that story that I read out by the lovely No, let me know. What are we going to do for the stories for March? I'm thinking like what we could theme it as. I might present some scenarios for the Burger Lover members and then get them to vote on the theme for the month. And then pick that. How does that sound? Sorry, I keep going off screen. The setup's not completely working for me. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? The music at work, is it loud? Well, you can always come back and replay the live after when you're at home, but don't think or can let you either. But um, I read out No's Valentine's Street before. I didn't talk about the picture though, but I'm not reading. That's not happening. I also told everyone about the bus from Hal and how you called me, Jasmine, you little angel, making sure I was alive. Ah, hello, Blue Ninja. Well, are you restarting? I'm looking forward to um, getting an Amazon package in a couple of weeks that has a body for the Toys Barbie that I bought with your beautiful birthday gift, Blue Ranger. And that is why I have not had her on the channel yet, because I'm waiting to get her a body. Um, yeah, but I can't wait to open her. She's also Simone. So Ethan keeps sending me photos of his Simone doll restyled, and I cannot wait to get her the 45th anniversary Black Barbie Simone. I can't wait. She's so freaking gorgeous. I'm so glad they just dropped that on us out of nowhere. I can't wait for the rest. Although I've seen a video where I think it was Disney D Prince says that the dress doesn't fit made to move, which um given that it's model muse body, that is kind of an understandable statement. Um but some of them do fit. So I'm gonna give it a try. Maybe it doesn't fit a tall body. It's a tall body's waist is a bit um different. Oh, we've nearly finished this row now. I didn't finish the row last night. Oh, I finished the amount of plugs that I had. Oh, the plugs that I had. Um, okay. I'm on board now. Last night was Australia's um, Mardi Gras, so gay and lesbian Mardi Gras Sydney. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I usually watch it, and I was going to do a live watching it, but um, I slept right through it because yesterday was so crazy. Ow, again, crazy. Blue Ring just says it's an Integrity Toys doll. None of the Ken clothes look appropriate on him. They look cheap. Yeah, I've actually bought two Integrity Toys nail dolls. The Love's Love set, actually. And um, their their clothes are great. I've actually sold one off one set of clothing. Um, because I was planning on selling them. I got them, I loved them, but they don't fit my collection, and I wanted to move them. But yeah, their clothing is very specific. Their resting bitch faces actually are very specific, and his clothing is too cheap and also too kitty kitty for them, in my opinion. So yeah. Are you having any luck with any clothing, Lou? We may have to go on a window shop on Etsy for you. How's that sound today? because I can't concentrate on this and that today. And I really want to get her finished today, actually, because she needs to be done. Um, and I've got other projects I want to start up. Size jeans. Kind of. I want he dressed as a K-pop idol. About you email me some pictures of what you like, and maybe I can try right, and make some clothes for your um, integrity man. Because I do have one, I do have two that I can model. For them. I wonder if we'll get most of this done today. Oh, in live, because I'm looking at the amount of hair I've got. It may happen, but when we're not going to go with this part down the middle, so I'm going to have to make a new part along here. So that's going to be very interesting moving forward. Although we may go with that part. Let's just check what the tally is at the moment.
It looks okay. So I know for a
Oh,
fact.
I was watching Ruby's Red World of Dolls earlier. I love the channel. Shout out to Ruby Red. Copy this and then I'll paste in the chat if you guys haven't watched this already. She's awesome. Where were we? Channel boost. 29 votes so far. It's a pretty good turnout for me. 52% say, 52% say center part, and 48% say side part. So that's changed since the last time I checked. So I might need to reposition her hair. Let's do that. Hang on. But I would say you've got the rest. You've got about another 5 hours before I have to make the decision to the deadline. The deadline is in about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. So please get in. Hang on. So if we do a side part, it'll be like this. Hopefully you can see that. And if we do middle part, it will be a little bit like I'm not selling the middle part very well. I think I assigned myself to sidebar. If we do middle part, it will be like this. So, well, you know, like that. Yeah. So get your votes in if you haven't voted already. Um, I don't think you can change your vote on polls. So I'm just getting her hair back into the ponytail with a middle part. Because at the moment, middle part is wing. Send part. Same thing. Right. Do that for now. And we'll keep looking. Next row, please. Sorry, Blue Ranger, I missed this comment. There's a fashion trend right now where people are wearing cartoonishly large shoes. So I'm trying something out with rainbow hard boy shoes. Oh, thousands. Because I have a Michelle doll. She was actually my first black bug. Um, and she has chunky shoes. I think they all had chunky shoes. It was like a media something. Um, yeah, and her shoes are quite large. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome. How are you doing? To move my fan. We go. Hmm, where did I put that needle? Oh, there it is. Cold now. Off, off center it. It'll hit me, but won't hit me as hard. There is that one that's got that I have it saved in my Etsy. Hang on, let me have a look for it. I like some of the stuff. When it was oversized for Ken, I think. Let me see if it's still in my thing, and then I'll get to. Log me. There it is. Let's see. 2020 Taylor Shop. Here, blue. Nice. That paste. Yeah. Try that. Tell what you think. Um, you probably already know. Show it off. Maybe. They got pants like this. Oh, okay. I'll have a look. Hang on. Very baggy. Well, this one has some baggy. That's pretty baggy here. Um, I don't know if they get that baggy. The tops are pretty baggy. So you can try this one. See, I really want this skeleton uh, jumper and these pants with the X's on them. I really like that. Is there anything else in here that I like? Yes, this one here, Nick, as well, specifically jeans. Okay, well that's easy. I got a whole bunch of old jeans that I can rip up and make something. Yeah, I really do love this Etsy shop. Um, not everything's my Ken style, but I really like this first one, the skeleton jumper, the stripy one here, the knit, this knit as well, the cardigan. There's a scarf name, like cool. These black pants look pretty cool. Yeah, there's like stuff here that I really do like. That I wouldn't mind getting eventually, or just making it myself. All right, let's get back to business. Defeat the hair. Oh, the doorbell's ringing. I wonder what that could be. Hang on. My God. Let's get me back here and let's just try and get this done. No more disruptions. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. I'm not a Lady Gaga fan. Never have been. Never will be. I've heard the song completely all the way through, and it's really not my cup of tea. That freaking abracadabra bit, done that on purpose. It's whole thing. Oh dear. I'll see what I can do with those pants for you, Blue Ranger. I may not make it on camera because I think I might get a bit too. Yeah, please don't continue keeping that song in my head. I would love to forget it. So if you missed the start of the video, I read out No's story, which was fun. Blue Ranger says, I'm a massive Lady Gaga fan. I saw her in concert when I was in college. I have no issue with anyone liking whoever they want to like. Um, it's just not for me. Just not for me. Um, yeah. It's like how Mariah Carey's not for me. Some songs are okay. but I'm not like a loyalist. I'm not even a loyalist to Celine, really, because when her album came out in 2008 or 9 or 2007, um, I wasn't much of a fan of that album. Joe was starting to struggle and not know what was wrong. So, diff person syndrome. At the time, and I picked up on the change in her voice, the change in the way she sang. Obviously, that's not on her, but no one knew what was going on. So for me, I thought she just didn't sound like her. Um, you can hear it in her songs. The music's great, and I have all respect for her and everything, but um, it wasn't my favorite album. Now I know that she was struggling with stuff, and so she was choosing songs that worked with the way she was singing. I'm so thankful that they found her. Um, help. That is not a good thing to go through. But then you look at everyone else that isn't Celine Dion going through what she went through, and it's heartbreaking. But there are so many people that don't have the resources that she does that will suffer with this and not know that they have this condition because it's so rare. It's the same thing like with um, gallbladder cancer. It's so rare that it's overlooked and not treated until it's too late, until it's uncurable. Yeah. I might need some coffee. I I know not everyone is a Celine fan, and that's fun. I'm not gonna like discard someone for not liking Celine Dion. Yeah. I said not liking, right? I'm not going to discard someone for liking Lady Gaga. I might discard someone for liking Mariah Carey. That might be a thing. That may happen. I'm kidding. But there will be judgment. Whitney Houston, on the other hand, I'll love her. And I won't judge anyone for not liking her, and I won't judge anyone for liking her. I love Celine and Whitney. And Shania. But when someone releases music, it's just not what you like, and you just don't have to follow it, you know. But I am a massive Celine fan. I saw her twice in 2 days. And before she announced her Australian tour back in 2018, I was going to fly to Taiwan to see her. Or LA, actually. I was going to do both. But I knew she cancelled her shows a lot in LA. Not LA. Las Vegas. Oh my God. Um, in Vegas. I know she cancelled them a lot. So I was like, oh, I don't want to go there. And then she cancels. Now we know why she was canceling. Like, now we know that she wasn't okay. I remember I had someone next to me at Celine's concert in Melbourne, and she said they flew to Vegas just to see her perform, and the show was cancelled. And that would have been devastating. It's a big investment to travel over there, and then it's cancelled. But no one knew at the time that she was struggling. We didn't know. But when she came out on stage that night and performed for us, that she was on a high dose of pills. We didn't know that she had to sit down and do a medley of songs that she usually performed in full we didn't know that she did the medley because she couldn't handle it physically with her condition. We didn't know any of that. So when and she has this 15-minute segment where she talked about Ryan Gosling and why she sang this song Ashes, how that song came about. Um, and I'm like, why is she talking for 15 minutes about this when she could be adding those songs that she did the medley of into that time? Like she could have done A New Day Has Come all on its own. Um, 3 times. She could have done I Surrender as well, another favorite. Um, and that's why she wasn't singing I Surrender because she couldn't sing it because that's a power ballad. Um, and and when all of this came out that she had stiff person syndrome, it was like, whoa, that's why. It was huge, huge news. Hello, Mikey. Welcome to the live. Come through, Karl. Yeah, she'll be done. I'm going to stay live until I get all this out of my way, and then I'll do a part off camera. And tomorrow we will do something different. I do not know what yet. We might have a day break in between reboots. Maybe we'll just like look at some dolls, do something low key, high chill. Yeah. We're definitely going to have enough to finish this. Would she be worth? What should I sell her for? Oh, by the way, I think we're at a year's worth of lives. Am I correct? Have we passed the anniversary already? I didn't even think about that till just now. Happy 1 year. Happy 1 year. Tell me if you've been with me all the way through, um, what was your favorite video, favorite live stream that we've done on the channel for the year? So if you've been watching me for a whole year, um, thank you. Two more for this row. One more after this. This is it. This is one more. Oh my god. I'm excited. All right. I need to check if that poll has changed at all. I doubt it has, but it could have. Nope, hasn't changed. So I think we're going to go center part. I think I'll make that decision now. If you have not voted, I'm going to copy the link to the vote, put it here, and post it. It's now posted in the comments. And I might pin it as well. Please, please vote so that I can get a definite answer. It's very close to being a tie at the moment on whether her hair be a middle part or a side part. This is what she looks like with the middle. We only have one, two, I'd say three-ish rows left to do. Let's get this done. Let's have some coffee. Let's have some water. Let's get it done. Like the video if you're excited for this to be finished. Won't it be funny if I run out, like just at the last strand or something? That would be quite devastating, actually. Quite devastating. Ooh, nice. Finally got my new headphones to work. That means you can hear me now. Am I correct? Oops. Oh my God. I have a feeling we may fall short just a little bit. Fact checkers get cracking. What are we fact checking? Lives with Barbie's GBF. Is he live? And earphones are dying. So you didn't get him to work. Charge them, Mikey. Charge them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. We have 15 left. Let's count how many I've got on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh my God. I don't have enough. Damn it. Oh, that's a pain, isn't it? That is a real pain. Oh well. I will stop at the end of these ones and then I'll just do the rest off camera, I guess. I need to have some lunch. It's so annoying. Team Center. Let's see if Team Center's still winning. Oh, definitely still winning. The Team Center's just gone up 30 votes. I guess that was you, Michael. Did you just vote? No. Sorry, meow. Ooh, how about let's Are you going? Can you guys hear the music? What would be your reason? I'll pause. Guys, can you hear this music? I really need to know if you can hear it. It's giving me motivation to finish this reroute. So, would you throw the money and then would they still like do whatever they do, or do they just continue doing what they're doing? Like, would they have to give you special treatment? Does your brother live with you? Mm-mm. Oh. It's dirty, Mikey. Very dirty. I definitely have an 11-year-old that watches this channel. So I'm not reading that comment out. Shout out to Ayla. No one's answered me. Can you hear the music? Or am I just grooving to nothing? Yes, that is exactly what it is. Kazoo music. Hear it, but it sounds like Kazoo music. Yep. Like something from an old episode of SpongeBob. Well, that's perfect because I love SpongeBob. But this is copyright free. It's in the YouTube library. I'm using it from a channel, but I won't get copyrighted for it. Oh no, I've only got 4 left. Oh, 5 left. Okay. I know what I'm doing with the 5 then. Could you imagine this playing for 2 hours? 'cause that's how long this track is. Oh my God. Two more strands. Wrong one. One more. Yay! There we go. All right. So sorry about that really annoying kazoo music, but it helps motivate me a little bit. But there we go. So we've got 7, and then probably 2 here, 2 here. So 9 more plugs to do, and then I'll be ready to do the part. So what I'm going to do is just have lunch. So it's 12:14 now. Um, I'll have lunch and then I'll film her today. And then tomorrow, I think we can style her hair, possibly. I don't know how I want her hair to be. Um, but I guess the center part's one after all. Um, so we'll go with the center part. I will do that today, and then tomorrow we can style her hair, however. Um, and then I guess pick her up somehow and take photos of her. I don't know if she's gonna have a body. She probably will. I guess I should find her something to have. And then she'll be up for sale. So yeah, tomorrow you will see her in her final stages. Um, and yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your support and everything. If you would like to subscribe, you can. If you'd like to become a member, you can. The link is in the description. I think you can still buy me coffee, but you don't have to. If you want to support my mother and her journey with gallbladder cancer, you can also do that. The link is in the description. And that's about it, really. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Love you all. Stay safe. And see you tomorrow.